All right, hey everybody, how are you doing? 10 Tampa Bay Cheif Meteorologist Bobby Deskins here. We have about 6:45 on our Friday evening, and the storms are filling in along and east of I-75, especially though out in the Polk County, down in the Hardy and Highlands County. If you were watching earlier on TV, we had a severe thunderstorm warning in effect down into southern parts of the viewing area. This was Hardy County, Highlands County as well. It's for this cell that, let me go ahead and stop it here. It's this cell that you're seeing right here. This one actually had some large hail. Let's go back and look at the hail track. And you can see in this area right in here, that was about 5 minutes after 6 o'clock tonight through about 6:20 or so. That's why we had the severe thunderstorm warning for that particular cell. The hail right now, you can see has come down in size. This is it. It's just to the southwest of frost-proof. And right now, I mean, it was about 1.5, 1.6 inches in diameter when the warning was issued. Now it's less than an inch. That's still pretty decent hail. We're talking nickel-size hail there. So I'm not, nothing to shake a stick at, as they'd say, but that's a pretty good thunderstorm coming through southeastern and south central parts of Polk County. It's moving off in the northwest around 45 miles per hour. I can go ahead and put a track on that for you. I'm going to track the heaviest part of it, which is here. And that's going to put it in Lake Wales by about 6:50. Cypress Gardens close to 7 o'clock. Haines City about 7:15 or so. Again, there are no warnings at this particular time across the area, but that's had a history of producing some pretty decent hail. I think it will actually stay below severe, but certainly 45, 50 mile per hour winds and some pea-sized hail can be expected out of that particular cell. Now, let's go over and let's get up into northwestern parts of Polk County, kind of eastern Pasco, because these cells have flared up pretty quickly as well too. Here's a loop of it. You can see, I mean, can you imagine driving on I-4 right now from Plant City all the way up to Polk City? I-4 is usually not very fun, and it's not going to be fun under this right here. So again, no warnings with this particular cell. If I'm looking at hail here, there's just some small sections. You see a little bit here, a little bit here. That's about a third of an inch. We're talking about pea-size hail, and that's about what we would expect out of most of these cells. Okay, so not seeing a whole lot out of those. And then you get up into parts of Hernando and Citrus County. It's kind of the same deal. The picture, though, what I want you to see, let me zoom out, is this line that has developed here is actually going to start building a little bit further to the west here. And so that later tonight, you can see a couple showers in northern Pinellas and western Pasco. It's up towards Trinity. In fact, we'll go ahead and zoom in on that area there. Later tonight, I do think we'll have a chance for a few more showers and storms here in Carrollwood, West Chase, Keystone, Tarpon Springs, East Lake, Oldsmar, and Safety Harbor. I do think a few will try and build back here. Right now, it's just very light rainfall, but you get the idea. Bigger picture, lots of moisture in the atmosphere. The loss of daytime heating should make most of this go away, but not all of it. So a few isolated showers. In fact, I think we've got a decent chance for thunderstorms through about midnight tonight. Then things will quiet down. And then tomorrow, it's more midday into the afternoon hours versus, we saw some storms first thing this morning. I don't think we'll see a whole lot around as far as storms go first thing in the morning. Let me show you the forecast model here. Here we go. This will take us out through tonight. There's 7 o'clock, and you can see what's happening, right? The model's doing a pretty good job of picking up on this. It takes what's there in Hernando and Citrus and moves it out. But then here you go. You see all that coming back? See all this here? And look at these winds. They're kind of taking over out of the south and the east, and that's part of the reason that the energy is going to push back to the coast. This is about 10 o'clock tonight, all right? And then things fall apart. A few showers left over north of I-4 up in Hernando and Citrus. And then there you go, isolated showers or perhaps a thunderstorm or two overnight. So not a whole lot. Now tomorrow, got to back this up. Let's go out to about 12:30, 1 o'clock. That's around 1 o'clock. Look what's happening. You see Hudson, you see Carrollwood, Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, pop-up showers along the coast. Then they really start working their way inland through 2:30, 3:30. This is 3:30. And then they really push inland as we go through the evening hours. This is 6 o'clock. Now, some storms will push back towards the coast again tomorrow. Not a lot. Look at Pinellas County. Watch Pinellas. Dry, 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 dry. Now, there's a chance that we get a couple showers there, but the best chance for rain over the weekend is going to be inland. That was Saturday. Let's go out to Sunday morning into the afternoon. This is around 4 o'clock. Sunday's rain will be a little bit later to get started, early afternoon along the coast. And then 2, it works its way inland. This is around 7 o'clock Sunday night. So, Sunday night, here we go. Let me back up just a little bit too. This is Sunday night. We will have a chance for some rain back towards the coast around 9 o'clock. If you've got weekend plans, the rain coverage both Saturday and Sunday will be less than what we saw today. Sunday will actually be drier than Saturday. So Sunday's your outdoor day if you got to pick. I don't think I'd cancel a lot of plans on Saturday, but just know, look, we're in the rainy season now, basically, right? We've got heat, we've got dew points that are way up there, and now we have what's called precipitable water. We've got all the moisture coming from the ground all the way up. You put all that together, and you can make afternoon showers and storms. And in this case, this weekend, we actually have some energy coming by. There's a big trough sitting here. It's doing something like this, and there's some pieces of energy coming by, and that's what's helping to spark some of these showers and storms. Now, what you're looking at here, this is dust from the Saharan desert. It gets picked up in these thunderstorms out over Africa and pushed out over the water. And this time of year, it tends to make it all the way across. What's going to happen is this is going to get up in here and then kind of curl around. And that helps to dry up the atmosphere. We got a ton of moisture coming in here. That's why we have all the rain today. All right? That's why we kind of started the rainy season. But watch how this is going to get up into here and mix with that and kind of soak some of it up. That's what's going on. Here's the model. This is for Saturday. Look at all this. Western Cuba, South Florida, Central Florida. Sunday and Monday still wraps around. You see all that? So that's one of the reasons why we're cutting our rain chances. We're going to have quite a few clouds around, but I still think we'll have sunsets, obviously. We'll be able to see some of it is what I'm saying. Obviously have it. But the sunsets will be a little bit more hazy, and sometimes it can get a little bit more colorful, a little bit more yellows, and especially a little bit more red. Not all the time. Sometimes it can be really hazy. But that is the case. Look, this is really good news because all that dust down here in the Western Caribbean and in the Gulf really inhibits tropical development. So if you don't want storms, you want dust. This is Monday, so through the weekend. Notice Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's some dust left over, but not a lot. So that'll give it a chance here. But notice what's coming off of Africa. This is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This one doesn't look to be as thick as what's out there now. But it's that time of year that we do get these things. So, all right, that's it, guys. I just wanted to give you an update on the radar that's out there. I'll be here in the Weather Center. If we do have a severe thunderstorm warning, we'll put the crawl against the bottom of the screen, of course. I don't expect a lot. The main threat with these is hail. So we're going to watch that Lake Wales area there in central Polk County. That's where we're getting all that lightning. Hail up in the storm just keeps bouncing off each other a lot, right? And that creates static electricity. That's lightning. So when you see one of these storms like this one that's coming up here, this is the one that was severe. You see all that lightning? That basically means there's some hail up in there. So in fact, let's just go there. Let's do that now. Let's go in there. There's all the lightning. In fact, let's just look at just the lightning. This cell right here alone, almost 200 strikes, cloud to ground strikes. That's a lot of lightning. But let's go ahead and let's look at the hail now. And you can see, look, that has really come down. Let me show you the hail track. This kind of shows you where it's been. And you can see clearly it was much stronger, and it's getting weaker and weaker and weaker. So hopefully that is the case. It will stay that way, and we won't have any more severe thunderstorm warnings for the weekend. All right, guys, that's it. Don't forget my page, Bobby Deskins Weather. I'll have this on there as well, too. In my Facebook page, just look Bobby Deskins Weather. Excuse me, my YouTube page on Bobby Deskins Weather. All right, guys, if you've got any cool video, get on my Facebook page, Bobby Deskins Weather, or you can send me an email if you want to use email, bdeskins@10tampabay.com. I'd love to share it on air. Only take video and pictures if it's safe to do so. I don't need anybody getting hurt trying to do that kind of stuff. So, welcome to the rainy season, guys. We need it, right? Especially south of I-4, we've been very dry, and it does look like, rain chances next week around 30% each day. Not everybody's going to get rain. It's going to be hot. It's going to be humid. But we're basically getting into that rainy season pattern now. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you. Have a great rest of your evening.